All right, well, before I was going to start this video, right, I think this is In the Trenches, episode 5. Before I was even going to press record, I was sitting here thinking, what the fuck should I even talk about? And it made me go back to one of these lessons that I posted. It was a short, but I never made a long form video about it. And it applies for this video is that I'm actually going to make it the video topic, which is about the power of preparing. Okay? A lot of people underestimate the power of preparing. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that just preparing as small as 3 to 5 minutes before any event, before a family meeting, before recording a video will give you so much power in a way where it's just like compared to someone who doesn't prepare at all and just goes with the flow. Now, some people can execute like that. Sometimes you could have great moments, but whatever it is, especially at the high level, you'll never beat someone who prepares. Like, for example, when you're in a fight, they have training camps. Imagine someone that doesn't even prepare or train for that whole camp and he just fucking fights on fight day. Like, that's the reason why at the highest level, there's always preparing. You're preparing for your opponent, you're preparing for your event, you're preparing for your presentation, you're preparing for your video. And it's just like, this is something that's kind of obvious, right? But I remember hearing this from a podcast with Hormozy, Alex Hormozy, and he was talking about the power of preparing. And for some reason, like, although I already knew this, it felt like, what the fuck? Like, he's right. Like, why shouldn't I, why haven't I been preparing for everything? Like, even just meeting your girl's family or something. Just prepare. It doesn't hurt. All it does is just get you closer to the desired outcome that you're looking for. That's all it does, preparing. So why not increase your chances to get to the desired outcome? But instead, you go with the flow, and it's just like people like that, honestly, at the highest level, they don't make it. They don't even make it to the highest level because they don't exist at the highest level. No one just goes with the flow with everything. With the sales call, imagine you just prepared for 10 minutes before your call. Imagine if you've been preparing for a week before your call. You have a higher conversion rate. You have a higher close rate. Imagine before you record a video like this one, you prepared on what topics you're going to be discussing, how you're going to be saying things, what words that you're going to be choosing that you found and took the time to see what resonates with your audience and use those words. You're going to increase the relatability, the connection. All that is going to increase because you prepared, because you took a few minutes a day to prepare. So, you know, it applied for me for the videos I've been creating. I just started this YouTube page really. Even I started like a couple months ago, like 9 months ago. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I fell off after one video, right? Because I focused on other things. My business runs on someone else's YouTube and personal brand, and also I have my own like martial arts page that I'm starting to like see that I'm attracting the wrong type of audience, but at the same time, at this point, it's just fun at that page. So I realized that my personal brand is here. My true passion when it comes here is just to talk about stuff that has helped me throughout these years and being able to teach it to people who may not know, being able to provide and contribute some value to the world of people who are in a position where I was 2 years ago. So, you know, I wasn't prepared when I was going to start this video. Like I said, before I hit record, I didn't know. But thankfully that I took enough time when I was recording a short a couple days ago on the topic of preparation. So I'm actually about to go to the gym. I'm about to get some caffeine. And this is going to be the end of the video. I'm probably going to film episode 6 maybe after the gym. But yeah, I've been pretty consistent on this YouTube page. And overall, like everything I'm posting here isn't performing well on Instagram. Like I have the same followers, and some of them are just people that I know, which I'm not like I'm thankful for, but they're not really the type of people that understand the niche that I'm going for, which is basically just talking about business and also helping fitness coaches, right? Because the one of the achievements I've had, well, there's plenty of achievements I have for online coaching businesses is that I've actually managed to make money online, which is online coaching. And like I'm talking about at least 6K off of like just two people. And then scale it to the point where my client quit his job. So it's just like now he's good. You know, all he has to do is just repeat the same process and just consistently make 5K in a week or so. And of course, like there's levels to this. You hear people saying they make 10K in a fucking day, maybe like they close a 12K deal, but that's all noise. You have to be focusing on where you were before, where you are now. So a 5K week is insane to me, right? A 5K week is insane because it just goes to show that you could push this a step further and start making double that in a week, you know? So if I've done it with one client, I could do it again with another client. So it's just like, why not make this its own business model where I genuinely increase my skills every single day. I learn about this whole business model and I try to make us the most amount of money possible with my one client and then help others. I'm willing to help them for free. I'm already helping someone in the DMs for free. I'm sending voice message back and forth. We're gonna hop on a call very soon and we're gonna discuss his bottlenecks and what he should be doing forward. He invested into another high ticket coach who was going to teach him all this stuff. But it seems like for 4 months he had no progress, and all he's doing is just, creating these videos, but he doesn't post anything on a story. And he has about like 100 something followers, and it's just like if I were him, I would have invested into it after I understood how to, bring my channel to life, bring my page to life in a sense where there's demand. But in my personal experience, that as long as you have a transformation, you could prove that you could transform your body, you're 100% eligible for telling others how to do it as well. Because there's always going to be someone out there who needs you, someone who needs to be in your position. But yeah, I'm going to end the video because I'm starting to get off topic of preparation. So thanks for watching. I have nothing to sell to you. All I ask for is that you subscribe. Thank you.